do you want me to find you the book, Misery? I can do that. I know it's by Stephen King. I actually read it. It was pretty good. Bookcase. There's a book titled Misery here. Is that what she meant? It's a long shot, but I might as well try. That's what I thought. Hey Joe, I talked to your wife. Can I go now?
So, your wife's been in that room for a week?
Now that you bring this up, I think it might have been a month.
That's a very long time to stay in one place.
She wants to look great. I guess it takes time, but we really have to go now. I think there's a big storm coming.
It's already here.
I feel it in my bones.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Joe.
I'm gonna bring her the book. And we'll try it again. Hey. Let's see. Oh, a screwdriver. I suppose part of me expected a gun, but this will come in handy for sure. Oh, so you want me to open this? I thought you wanted to read the book. Why was the screwdriver hidden inside a book? I guess I'll never know. Okay. I'm really freaked out right now. There are two switches on both sides of the panel. I wonder what they do. Well, go left first. So you didn't like that? Oh. Do it again. I don't understand. Do you want the mask? I could give it to you. No? Okay. I guess I don't have any other choice but to keep pulling these levers. Or switches. I really have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Nothing new there. This is weird. Is this a dream?
This is all just a dream, right?
It's funny that you would say that. I've already heard that somewhere today. But if this is a dream, I've been asleep for a very long time.
Goodbye, Joe.
Oh, I see now. It's the hand patterns. Wait. The number one is the right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand. So it's right, left, right. Okay. Wardrobe? No. Two right hand prints, a left and right again. Could it be a clue? Oh, so it is right, left, right. Can we look at the door? No. So it is right, left, right. Well, now that I've seen that, I guess I can... Oh...
No. 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 No! This isn't Ivy! This isn't my wife! It's the monster. It followed me here. It always follows me. No matter what I do.
I'm sorry,
Look,
man.
I'm sorry.
You must kill it.
What? Why me?
You still got that power lead, haven't you? The one you stole from me?
How do you even know about it?
You must use it to kill her. To strangle her.
You're out of your mind.
Do it. Strangle the goddamn creature so it never follows me again, or I'll shoot you right here, right now!
Well, I actually haven't killed in a long time, so I'm getting addicted. No, I'm just kidding. I guess if she's bothering you, I know, like, when you have something terrible inside you that you can't get rid of, so I'm gonna get rid of it for you.
You leave me no choice.
Go ahead. Wrap it round her neck and pull it tight. Yes. There's no other way.
Yes, sir.
Stop it! What the hell's gotten into you, Mrs. A?
What? What are you doing?
I don't know.
Where are you?
Did you just try to strangle me?
No. Oh, God, no. I would never do that, Mitzi.
Oh my...
I guess
Oh my god.
I must have panicked. I thought you were someone else.
Look, I was gone for less than 1 minute.
Really? Somehow it felt longer than that.
At least you found the laptop cable. That's good news, because I don't think mine will be any good. Let's see what's on this hard drive, shall we?
Oh shit.
Well, that was a waste of time.
Never mind. At least now we're sure it's not him. Let's just go. I don't want to spend another minute in this place.
Well, that's good, I guess.
Hey, did you think of a vegetable?
What?
I'd asked you to think of a vegetable while I was gone. So, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Great. Now don't tell me, was it carrot?
No. Sorry.
No. Sorry.
Oh, that's odd. Are you sure?
Yes. I thought about celery. Now let's go. Joe can come back any minute, and you don't want to meet him. He is not a nice guy.
Well, he could be a nice guy, but he's having problems of his own, you know? Don't be so harsh. Well, it's not Brian, I know it's not him. So, it's only him left. Let's go open up the paint. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Alright. Whoops. Use it. I can easily prise it open with this screwdriver. Done. I can pick up the thing now. Tin. I don't know how to speak. Yes. Yes.
This is it. We've got all we need.
Great. Are you going to tell me about the cat widow now?
Yes. It's story time, Mitzi. The legend says there was once a bad man who hated cats. He hated his neighbors too, and his job. And when it rained, he'd curse and smash things. He hated his bald head and his weak, ugly body. He probably hated himself the most, although he would never admit it.
I think I see where this is going.
One day, out of pure hatred for the whole world and everything that lives, he captured a family of cats and drowned them all in the river. That day, the sun turned black and all the birds went silent as the 6 kittens struggled for life. But trapped in a strong canvas bag, they never had a chance. They all died that day. All but one. The mother cat, In a desperate fight to set herself free, by pure luck, clawed her way out of the bag and swam to the shore. She lost everything that day, her beautiful children and her proud husband. Her heart crashed into pieces as she watched their limp, dead bodies stolen by the current. Running after them, she followed them for days, for as long as she could. Then, eventually, she lost sight of them. She stayed on the bank of the river for a while. The world stopped turning for her, her eyes empty and blind. And then, one day, she slowly slid down the bank and into the cold, dark water. She gave in to it. She let the river take her away too, cover her mouth, her ears, her eyes. But as the water filled her lungs, and she started slipping into darkness, there was another strange feeling that burst in her mind like a ball of flames. Anger, rage even. Her last craving, before she drowned, was for revenge, for blood. And so she returned, reborn and changed, a cat widow, veiled in black, mistress of the cats. Her body of a young woman, but her eyes of a cat, and her face, white, rotten, face of a corpse. Those who saw it rarely lived to tell the tale. She would get her revenge on all cat killers and cat torturers. But there was someone she had to see first. Someone special. Someone she really hated the most. As the evening came, it was strangely quiet in the man's flat. As he lived alone, he usually liked to fill the silence with the sound of radio or TV shows. But that night, he switched them all off, feeling anxious and tired after work. He tried to sleep, but couldn't. And for once, there wasn't anyone there he could blame for it. As he stared through the window, he kept thinking about how much he hated that view. He liked it once, a long time ago, when his wife was still there and they were happy together. Suddenly, he heard knocking on the door. Some part of him was glad, because that meant he could take it out on whoever decided to bother him. There was nobody there. He almost felt disappointed, but before he turned to walk away, he suddenly noticed something down the hall.
On a nearby wall, there was a giant shadow. He noticed that the shadow of a cloaked figure. Dead body. A shadow.
He noticed a shadow of a cloaked figure standing ahead. He stopped again. He couldn't believe his eyes.
Someone wrote cat killer on his door. There was a cat skull. Someone wrote asshole on his door. I guess cat killer fits.
Someone wrote cat killer on his door. He had a passion for trains. Although he hated being a train driver, he had always enjoyed watching them move. But now, his train model was moving all on its own. He was absolutely certain he'd left it switched off. And yet, there it was, running at crazy speed. Remote control missing. Something was seriously wrong. And that something had entered his home now too. He hoped he was just imagining things, tired as he was. But there was another surprise waiting for him in his bedroom.
A giant blood-soaked zombie cat. Cat widow is here. Well, we don't want zombie cats. We want a cat widow.
Cat widow is here, was written all over the wall.
As in a dream, he went to the kitchen. Getting really scared now, he decided to call. Well, I would be scared as fuck.
Getting really scared now, he decided to call the police.
I like that I have to decide what happens.
His phone was of no use. The SIM card had been removed, and that wasn't even the worst part. There was a photo of a black cat set as screensaver. He remembered this cat. He'd watched that strange pest control man put it in a cage and into his van. He'd looked at it through the window for a while, then pulled the curtains and went to bed.
Okay, he went to the kitchen.
As in a dream, he went to the kitchen to get a drink. There was no water. He knew there were valves in the basement that turned it off, but no one's been down there for years. He felt sick. None of this made any sense. And yet, deep down, he knew what he did to the cats was wrong. There was a part of him that almost wanted to be punished. The part he tried so hard to hide. He thought he'd heard something in the corridor. Was there someone there with him?
Oh, shadow. Oh, goodness.
His head was spinning. He felt ambushed, trapped, like an animal. He had to get out of there. He stopped, paralyzed. He'd heard something right in front of him. A whisper. More like a purr. She was there, in the dark corner of his living room, waiting. Black veil covering that pale, dead face. And yet, he could almost feel Cat Widow's eyes piercing through him.
Nice. She came closer, like a ghost.
She came closer, like a ghost, and swiftly removed the veil. She came back for him, to take him to the river, to make him pay for what he'd done. As he looked into her eyes, he could feel the world spinning around him, his knees go weak, his pants suddenly wet around his crotch. As much as he hated life, he didn't want to die either. Inside, he was just a big, stinking coward. And then he fainted. Did you see his face? I knew he'd fall for this.
Yeah, we scared the living shit out of him. Now that's teamwork. Are you sure he won't know it was you, though?
Oh, he probably will, once he's had time to think about what happened. But he's too proud to ever admit he's been beaten by a woman. I know him just about enough to know that.
Nice.
Let's hope so. I don't want you to get in trouble because of me.
No. That was something I had to do for myself. And I feel much better for it.
The only problem now is that we still haven't found Eye of Adam. Because it definitely isn't Brian. I've searched through his laptop and all I found was a load of porn.
Let's cross him off the list.
Well, that's all, I guess.
Well, that means we've checked everyone. We've hit a brick wall. Perhaps I was wrong. Maybe he doesn't live here at all.
I think we need to sleep on it. And we might get some more ideas in the morning. Shall we head back home?
Yeah, I do feel tired. You're right, we need some sleep.
Okay.
Really wish there was an elevator in this building.
Yeah, well, let's go home and sleep on it. Oh, note?
What's that? A note? What does it say, Mrs. A?
You will not believe it. Meet me at midnight, both of you. I will wait. Flat 5. Door will be open. Do not fear. Eye of Adam.
He knows.
Flat 5. That's the old guy. Can't be. It can't be him.
I guess we'll find out. At midnight. We've got a few hours until then. Let's get some coffee.
You can just take the note off, right? It's weird. Oh, you took it. Okay. Never mind. I guess we'll get to meet him. In the end. What is this? What's going on here? Oh my God. Why are you behind?
It's just you and me, my love. No one will find us here.
What? Were you behind the wall?
Stop worrying, Ivy. It will be all right. I will always love you. You know that. I'm gonna make you all better.
What? What?